I remember back in 2020, in 2020, after 30 years of dwelling in periods of anxiety, depression, turbulence, I was really fed up with the way I felt myself. And I said to myself, this has to change. I'm not okay with it anymore. I could get my way through life somehow, but I wasn't happy. Always struggling, always finding things difficult, always working myself out from these periods. But again, I knew the threat of this period coming back would always be there. And back in 2010, I learned transcendental meditation. But then it faded away from my life. But it came back in later on, 10 years after. And I started to hear quite a lot about self-inquiry meditation. Self-inquiry meditation. I heard it first, I think, if I remember correctly, I heard it first from Ramana Maharshi. But then I found a channel who was actually talking about self-inquiry as a very practical tool. It was Sunny Sharma's channel. And he became a very important master for me, a guideline for me, what to do with self-inquiry meditation. But I remember telling myself, you know, I have basically no option to change my life, just to take the guideline, the pointing of Sunny seriously, where he said that 2 times 20 minutes a day is essential to have a significant change in your life. Do the self-inquiry meditation. Do the self-inquiry meditation for twice a day, for at least 20 minutes, and you will experience changes. So being a very diligent guy, I said, okay, I'm going to take this very seriously. And I did meditation, self-inquiry meditation for almost 5 years. And I don't think I skipped, probably on a yearly basis, I skipped 5 or 6 days. Not more than that. So I was very strict on my routine. But then I started to realize, asking the question, who is meditating? As I came closer to my understandings, to my insights, and I'm going to talk about my process, this 5 year of meditation, because it brought me a lot. It brought me huge understandings, and it was a beautiful period, full of understandings and insights, which I will cover in another video, or another several videos. But this time I wish to talk about how far meditation could take me, because I realized that who is meditating? The personal identity is meditating. So meditation is doing. Doing, not doing. Meditation is actually the closest to the very much not doing as possible. But it's still a doing somehow. So meditation will never help you to realize the truth. Meditation will support you to understand the realization that you okay, this is very hard to describe here. So meditation took me to the point where I realized that meditation is not going to take me further than this. Because the person is meditating. Awareness is not meditating. Awareness is whole as itself, okay? It's complete, it's whole, okay? It doesn't need any meditation. Meditation helped me to understand that there is no personal identity. I had to realize that if there is no personal identity, the realization came that there is no person meditating in reality. It's an imagination. But imagination helped me to understand this. But still, meditation will not be able to have the realization that you are not the person. But it will take you quite far on this journey. Okay? And basically, when I had the understanding that I am the awareness is within which personal identity is appearing, it felt like meditating for all day around, 24/7. I'm sitting here in front of you and I do feel myself, I am in meditative status. I am meditation itself. Meditation happens in the background, to be even more precisely. It's never easy to talk about this with the mind, because with the mind, we're the persons, we're the personal identity, and you talk about something that is not personal identity. But anyway, you understand this. So I felt like, I do feel that I'm meditating 24/7. So I basically stopped meditation, doing the daily routines of meditation, because I didn't feel it was necessary any longer. So meditation is a very useful tool, but still it's doing, not doing. I used to tell this to many people. It's doing, not doing, which is absolutely supportive. It's no harmful. It's very supportive in your journey to do meditation, because you come very close to not doing, and then when you come as close as possible to the extreme of not doing, then if you're lucky enough, realization happens that you're not doing, and you're not doing either. You're something else that is in the background. So this is how far meditation can take you. Yeah. Okay. I will probably talk about this a bit more in future contents. But if you resonate with this and you have some experience how far meditation could take you, or any insights you have about meditation that wish to share with others, I think it would be helpful. I think I really hope that this content was helpful for you to understand a little bit more about meditation. If it was, please drop a comment or like this content, or just follow my channel for more contents like this. Thank you very much for watching, and have a lovely day. Bye-bye.